நீங்கள் பார்த்து கொண்டிருப்பது உங்கள் RSKV யூடியூப் சேனல்.
Hello everyone. This is Ministerial Staff Paper 1, Precise and Drafting, which was given in the year 2017. Maximum marks 100. The time is 2 hours. Question 1 is compulsory. Attempt any 3 from the remaining questions. In case of any doubt, the English version shall be taken as authentic. Where assessment year is not mentioned, it may be taken as 2019-20. In case of any other doubt, make suitable assumptions and highlight the same in your answer. Question number 1. Make a precise of the following passage within brackets in 140 words approximately. Also, give a suitable title. The fact that the Indian judicial system desperately needs to find a way to bring legal cases to their conclusion in a more efficient and timely manner cannot be disputed. Some estimates suggest that about 30 million cases remain pending in various courts across the country. Most cases drag on for several years without reaching a conclusion. The appointment of judges to vacant posts in various courts is just one of the issues that require immediate attention. In many cases, under trials spend more time in jail than the period of punishment for their crime, if proved in court, would require. Litigants routinely miss court dates, causing hearings to get repeatedly postponed. A work around to this could be to use technology to make the judicial process more streamlined. Speaking at the closing ceremony of the sesquicentennial celebrations of Allahabad High Court, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Sunday emphasized the importance of using information and communication technologies within bracket ICTs such as video conferencing to streamline the judicial process. This could be a very useful way to ensure that cases are dealt within a timely manner. If government officials and litigants could appear in court via secure video conferencing links, it could save everyone precious time, effort and money. Litigants who require to travel from other cities to appear at court could be present at designated court spaces in their city and appear anywhere else in the country through video conferencing. Under trials in jails could also be presented in court using this system. The setting up of fast-track courts to handle cases that have already gone on for a stipulated amount of time in order to ensure that under trials do not spend more time in jail than the length of their possible sentence would also be a reform worth considering. This would help clear up some of the backlog and also free up much needed space in jails which remain overcrowded and unhygienic in most parts of the country. In a welcome move, 3 constitutional benches have been set up to hear important matters during the summer vacation. Chief Justice of India Jagdish Singh Kehar has pointed out that if all judges work only 5 days in the summer vacation, thousands of more cases could be brought to their lawful conclusion. But once again, given that the volume of pending cases runs into the tens of millions, it will take much more than 3 constitutional benches and 5 days in the summer holidays to make the judicial system significantly more time efficient. Within bracket, 40 marks. Answer. The title to be given is Reforming the Indian Judicial System. First para. The Indian judicial system needs a change. There are about 30 million cases pending in courts. Under trials spending more time in jail than the punishment for their crime. Litigants cause delays by missing court dates. Second para. Government officials and litigants can appear in court via secure video conferencing links. This could save time, money and effort. Under trials in jails can be presented in court using this system. Third para. Setting up of fast-track courts and filling vacant posts of judges is another reform. This will clear backlog and clear overflooded jails. Fourth para. The Chief Justice of India, Jagdish Singh Kehar, has proposed that judges work 5 days a week in the summer vacation to clear pending cases. 3 constitutional benches have also been set up to hear important matters, but more is needed to make the judicial system time efficient. Question number 2. You are working in the office of the Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax, within brackets DCIT. Notice sent to the registered address of the company named XYZ Limited has come back unserved. Local enquiries from the Neighbors revealed that the company might have shifted the office. Draft a letter addressed to the Register of Companies seeking information under Section 133(6) calling for the information about the changed address of the company along with certified copies of the resolution passed by the company for change of address as submitted with them, and also whether the change of address has been taken on record by the Register of Companies, if not, the reasons thereof. Give a date and notice by which information should be received by you. Within brackets 20 marks. Answer. Office of the Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax, Circle 20, Room number 30, CR Building, IP Estate, New Delhi. To the left, number DCIT/CAR 20 in Romans /2018-19. To the right, dated. Below that, 2. The Register of the Company, New Delhi. Below that, subject. Calling information under Section 133(6) of the IT Act 1961 in the case of Measures XYZ Limited for assessment year 2016-17 regarding. In connection with the assessment proceedings of the above named assessee, it is seen that notice sent to the registered address of the company named Measures XYZ Limited has been unserved and returned back to the office of the undersigned. It is gathered by the neighbor that it might have shifted the office. In this connection, you are requested to furnish the following information/details related to the above mentioned company as under. Point number 1. Certified copies of the resolution passed by the company for change of address as submitted with you. Point number 2. Documentary proof regarding whether change of address has been taken on record. The information is called for under Section 133(6) of the IT Act and should positively reach the office of the undersigned within 10 days from the date of receipt of this notice, failing which, penal action under Section 272A of the IT Act 1961 shall be initiated against you. Your personal appearance is not necessary if information called for be furnished by the due date, and it will be treated as complied with. Yours faithfully, Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax, Circle 20, New Delhi. Question number 3. You are working in the office of the ADG, within brackets audit. It has been decided by the government that 21st of June 2017 shall be observed as 3rd International Day of Yoga. Your ADG has been appointed as the nodal officer for his or her directorate in this regard. You are required to draft a circular addressed to all officers and staff of Directorate of Audit requiring them to assemble in the conference hall at 11 a.m. on 24/2017 to discuss the modalities. Officers and staff are expected to come with suggestions and initiatives which they propose to be taken up during this preparatory meeting. Within brackets 20 marks. Answer. Office of the ADG, within brackets audit, New Delhi. To the right, dated. To the left, circular. 2. All officers and staff of audit. It has been decided by the government that 21/6/2017 shall be observed 3rd International Day of Yoga. It is further informed that the undersigned has been appointed as a nodal officer of this charge in this regard. Second para. In this connection, all are required to be in the conference hall at 11 a.m. on 24/2017 to discuss the modalities. Officers and staff are expected to come with suggestions and initiatives which they propose to be taken up during this preparatory meeting. ADG Audit/Nodal Officer. Question number 4. You are posted as AC80 in a circle. You have received a tax evasion petition along with investigation report from the investigation wing of the department pertaining to your assessee Mr. A, wherein it is revealed that during the financial year 2013-14, he sold a property Y, sale proceeds of which were not fully declared to the tune of Rs 2.5 lakh in the return for the assessment year 2014-15, and also that part proceeds were stated to have been invested in other property Z during the same year. Real purchase price of property Z is also stated to have been suppressed to the tune of Rs 3.75 lakh. Investigation wing has sent the photocopies of certain documents in this regard purportedly belonging to Mr. A. Record reasons for opening the case under Section 147/148 of the Income Tax Act 1961. Within brackets 20 marks. Answer. Mr. A. PAN AJPPM 2050P. Assessment year 2014-15. First para. A tax evasion petition along with information has been received from investigation wing of the department pertaining to the assessee Mr. A of this office. It has been revealed that during the financial year 2013-14, he sold a property Y, sale proceeds of which were not fully declared to the tune of Rs 2.5 lakh in the return for the assessment year 2014-15. And also to that, part proceeds were stated to have been invested in another property Z during the year under consideration. Real purchase price of property Z is also stated to have been suppressed to the tune of Rs 3.75 lakh. The investigation wing has sent photocopies of certain documents in this regard belonging to Mr. A. Second para. In view of the above mentioned facts and circumstances, I have reason to believe that an amount of Rs 6,25,000 within brackets 2,50,000 plus 3,75,000 represents the undisclosed income of the assessee which is not disclosed in ITR for assessment year 2014-15. Para 3. Considering the above referred credible information and the fact that the assessee has not disclosed in his return, I have reason to believe that an amount of at least Rs 6,25,000 or maybe more has escaped assessment in case of Mr. A for assessment year 2014-15 within the meaning of section 147/148 of the Income Tax Act 1961. Submitted for kind perusal and approval. ACIT Circle 20 Additional CIT. Question number 5. You are required to draft a notice under section 142(1) of the Income Tax Act 1961 with regard to a case of assessee Messrs. X and Sons, a proprietary business. Case for assessment year 2015-16 has been selected for limited scrutiny for the reasons: A. To verify expenses of foreign visit of proprietor's son which have been debited under travel expenses. B. To verify claim of capital loss of Messrs. X and Sons which is not clear on what type of capital such a loss has been claimed. C. To verify the claim of income under section 57 of the Income Tax Act 1961. Within brackets 20 marks. Answer. To the center, Office of the Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax, Circle, room number, notice under subsection 1 of section 142 of the Income Tax Act 1961. To the left pan, to the right dated, below that 2, the Principal Officer, Messrs. X and Sons, New Delhi. Below that, Sir or Madam. In connection with the assessment for the assessment year 2015-16, you are required to: point number A. Prepare a true and correct return of your income / the firm's income / family's income / the local authority's income / income of the AOP / income of the body of the individuals / income of dash, in respect of which you are assessable under the Income Tax Act 1961 during the previous year relevant to the assessment year mentioned above. Point number B. 2 asterisks. Produce or cause to be produced before me at my office at room number 390, Central Revenue Building, IP Estate, New Delhi 11002 at blank on blank the accounts under or documents specified below / overleaf. Point number C. 2 asterisk. Furnish in writing and verified in the prescribed manner information called for as per annexure and on the points or matters specified therein before me at my office address blank on date blank. 2 asterisk. List of documents to be filed as per annexure. Below that, Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax, Circle 30, New Delhi. Annexure to notice under section 142(1) of the Income Tax Act 1961. Messrs. X and Sons, assessment year 2015-16. Point number 1. Kindly provide the documentary proof of all the foreign expenses of foreign visit of proprietor's son which have been debited under travel expenses. Point number 2. Provide the documentary proof of capital loss of your concern, Messrs. X and Sons, which is claimed for the year under consideration. Point number 3. Documentary proof in support of deductions claimed under Section 57 of the Income Tax Act 1961. Below that, Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax, Circle, New Delhi.